Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Thais with Manifest with Thais. I know it's been a while, but I'm so glad to be back and bringing you the best manifestation techniques that are going to help you manifest your dream life. So, a little bit about what's been going on with me. So, I spent this summer traveling, having a great time, really leaning into reframing my mindset for the next level. And in reframing my mind for the next level, I met a really, really great mentor. And a key to leveling up, which everyone says and many people will attest to, is having a great mentor. At the time, previously, my mentors were people who were doing better than me, but they didn't necessarily embody the attitudes that I wanted to manifest. They didn't manifest the style that I particularly like. And also they were making more money monthly than me, but they weren't actually living the lifestyle. And so this summer, I took a lot of time visiting different places across the country, West Coast, East Coast, the beach, uh, just different places to really learn who do I want to be next. And in doing this, I met a new friend. And this is why it's so important to have friends who do not want to compete with you. Friends who believe that they know that what is for them and what is for you. And so she actually recommended this mentor to me. She said, "You need to reach out to her because she's going to help change your life." And in doing so, meeting this mentor, she taught me this technique, which she didn't even realize it was a technique. However, it was a way for me to visualize where I am or where I was and who I am now. Because the whole part of quantum leaping and manifesting is believing you are who you are at the time you are creating these thoughts within your mind. And so what she taught me is the bridge technique. She said, okay, she asked me what I wanted to do. She's like, "Where do you want to be?" And I gave her X, Y, and Z. And she said, "Well, how are we going to cross that bridge?" And it gave me a visualization of me being at a bridge, and it helped me to begin to form ideas of where I needed to move to, what I needed to do to cross the bridge to get to where I needed to be. And I know many of us struggle with where to begin. We know that, oh, we want to be abundant, we want to be rich, we want to be wealthy, but you have to first cross the bridge. How do you get there? And so I have a great visual aid to help you cross the bridge, and you'll be able to download it in my description box by providing your email address, because has been so profound for me. I want you to be able to use this tool and be able to use it right away. So let's begin. So this is what I call the bridge technique. So you have the old me, and then you have the present me. And so this is an opportunity for you to be very vulnerable and very real with yourself. Using this technique, literally, I joined a gym, and I joined a really nice gym because I was on the I had joined the cheap gym. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I had joined the cheap gym. It was dark. It was a little grimy, but I was so concerned about money. I decided I was gonna go join the nice gym, but I wasn't still motivated to go. So some of these old me's and present me are a mix of the old me and who I am now. But I know that some of these things really relate to those of you who are watching or listening to this video. So you have the bridge where you have to cross, right? That's on the left. Now, generally we move left to right. We read left to right. If you feel you want to move the other way, just see yourself standing at the bridge. Okay. You got to walk across. And so these are some ways that you can utilize this technique in this worksheet by listing some of the things that might be the old you, right? What is that? Lazy. Okay. I took advantage of the fact that, I'd become so abundant. I didn't have to work as hard, but it wasn't really like best for me. Unmotivated, lacks follow through, envious, jealous. I mean, how many times have you felt envious or jealous of people who have what you have? It's a natural thing. But when you understand the ways of the universe and you understand that the same things that are available to others are available to you, this really helps to supersede and release any of that envious and jealous energy. No accountability, poor mindset, no passion, spends all day scrolling on social media. There was a point when I would look at my phone, I would just be lying in bed, and then an hour, 2 hours would go by, and I would just like, you know what, this is crazy. This is not going to help me cross the bridge. These things are not going to help me get to who I believe I am now. And so just some examples, right? The present me now is confident, abundant, healthy, reads daily, celebrates myself, takes time to discover what I love. Because sometimes that passion, we don't know what it is that we love because we've never spent time with ourselves. And so when you think about the bridge, what you write above the bridge are the things that you're going to have to do, whether it's daily, monthly, weekly, whatever you feel in your spirit, because I don't necessarily want to tell you how many times you want to do something. Manifestation techniques can be very robotic. I know the robotic affirmations and all those things can go really viral, but if it doesn't feel natural to you, it's not going to stick in your mind. And so when you're thinking of these things that you want to do to cross the bridge, you really want to think about what's realistic for you. Right. And so these are just some examples how to get from the old you to the present you that you want to be. Right. So if I want to be healthy, I know I'm probably going to have to move my body, go for daily walks. You see, there's not go to the gym 5 times a week, do 3 sets of this and 10 sets of that. Sometimes that can be overwhelming. Life is not supposed to be overwhelming for us. And a lot of times we put these pressures on ourselves that aren't very realistic. Spend 15 minutes a day reading, right? This helps to replace some of that scrolling behavior that many of us have where we're online day after day after day. And what you will find is that social media will not be as much fun to you. And then achieving one task a day, waking up saying, okay, I just need to do this today. I'm just going to fold a load of clothes today, so that you feel so you've accomplished something. Journaling for 5 minutes. I have found now that I have taken a concerted effort to journal my thoughts and my feelings every day, I feel like a better person. I'm not holding on to old thoughts, things that have happened throughout the day. Think about all the things that replay through our minds on a daily basis. This is going to help you release that so that you can become more filled with thoughts and beliefs about yourself and what you want versus things that are happening to you, right? It's taking accountability and control of your emotions, right? Create a list of 3 things to do instead of scrolling. Now, if instead of scrolling, you can do something like fold a load of laundry, listen to some music, paint. I really love painting. And you can go to Dollar Tree and take, $10, $15. It's $1.25 now, right? So I'm not gonna, and buy some paintbrushes, get some paint, buy some canvases, and you can start painting. And then those are things you can put up in your home, and you can now begin to see the efforts of your work. Spending more time doing those things, and also affirming what's possible for others is possible for me, for you. What other people achieve, it is also available to you. If it were not, the world would not be how it is. How's there more? There's people become millionaires all the time. There's no lack of people becoming millionaires. Why? Because they know that what they believe for themselves is available for other people. And my mentor is really helping me understand how to move forward. And so many times our mind is stuck in the past, but you have to begin to move forward. We want to look back and hold on to things. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't remember. But if there are things that you really cannot let go, that you really cannot move forward, then as I always say, seek someone, a mentor, a professional therapist, someone who can help you, because you want to be the best person you can be. Because guess what? Once you realize that this is the only life you're going to get in this as you, in this time, in this moment, you're going to want to say, you know what? I want to make every day count. So what's possible for others is possible for you. Trust. Wearing cute outfits now, right? That's celebrating yourself, right? That present you. Many times we save outfits. I used to save outfits for when I was going to go somewhere. Now I get dressed, even if it's just to go to the grocery store. And this mindset is not because I'm trying to attract a mate, a partner. Many times we have a lot of people on social media now that are talking about you need to dress a certain way, put makeup on because you're attracting a mate. I'm saying this to attract a better you. I'm imploring you to wear your cute outfits now. Wear whatever your nice things now, because it's good for you. Reverend Ike really talks about showing up as who you want the world to treat you. And that's why I'm encouraging you to do that. Confident, abundant, healthy, right? Speaking affirmations in the mirror. That's really going to help you begin to look at yourself. That's going to help your confidence, because many times we don't spend time looking at ourselves. We spend time looking at others. So speaking affirmations in the mirror, and also taking time to discover what you love, right? Doing that, you can achieve that through journaling. You can achieve that by discovering your passions. You can affirm that by speaking affirmations in the mirror, being open to new ideas, being open to crossing that bridge, looking forward. And that's going to help you cross the bridge and move into your present self. And so, again, I have a worksheet for you that you can download below in the description box that's going to really help you. And you see, it's a simple worksheet. Now, you can also, you're like, Taze, I really don't want to get the worksheet. Well, guess what? You can still use this technique. Don't let anything stop you from doing what you want. Okay. A lot of times you're like, oh, I don't have a printer. I don't have this. Well, you know what? If all you have is a crayon, a marker, and a piece of paper, draw your bridge. Make it a physical representation and put it up. Put it up. Put it up on your side of the bed if you have a partner. Put it up on your mirror. If you're writing it in your journal, look at your bridge. What must you do to be the best person that you want to be? And so I'm Manifest with Thais. Make sure you come back for more great manifestation techniques and content, because trust me, you can do this. If I can take myself from someone who never ever traveled anywhere, someone who didn't believe in herself, someone who wasn't confident in her abilities, and now I'm being recommended to join boards. I'm being recommended for higher jobs, new opportunities, people investing in a business idea I had 4 years ago. Trust me, it's time for you to cross that bridge. And make sure you like and subscribe and come back for more videos. I'm so glad to be back, and I'm so glad you're here. Be well.